Oh, correction. Oh, my man. I'm gonna have to redo this show. Correction. 21st was yesterday. 22nd. 2020. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DCNF Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. This is my happy Friday morning update for August 22nd, 2025. For starters, I got a whole lot to be happy for this morning. Okay, yesterday was August 21st. So what I'm gonna have to do when I get the chance, I'm gonna have to retitle the date for this show. But just to let you guys know, but today is August 22nd. I meant to put in August 21st, so I'll fix that. If not, I'll have to redo the video. But in any case, right now I have a whole lot to be excited for. And to the viewers that's watching this show right now, thank you for stopping in. Give me 30 seconds. I just want to check this out. Right now. And again, shout out goes out to my friend Jonathan Ware, aka Smokey. Hope he's watching the show in the next few minutes. Whew, let me get my thoughts together right now because this is real huge to me. As of yesterday and as of right now, DCN Networks presents Power Players. We have reached the goal, but the quest still continues. We had 1,001 subscribers. To each and every last one of you guys, thank you so very, very much. It has been, I don't want to make this sound like a boring Oscar speech, but I'll make this brief and simple. It has been a hell of a journey for me of 11 years. Give me 1 second, everybody. It never fails, and I do a show, everybody want to start coming in. So give me just a second. Okay, that's nothing. We'll get to that later. Don't want to make it sound like a boring, keep repeating myself. I'm just too excited right now. Like a boring Oxford speech, trying to put everybody to sleep. I just woke up. I got to get ready for work in the next couple of hours. Hell of a journey. Quest still continues. And again, I want to give out shout outs to everybody right now on this happy Friday. To the 2 viewers that's watching this show right now, please sub. We well appreciate it, okay? Who else I need to give a shout out to? To the president and co-founder of DCN Networks Presents Power Players, Sean, the Genius Harris at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? Big fan of the show. To the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters. Shout out goes out to you. To my #1 fan, in fact, my overall fan, my close friend, Margie Vallejo. Love you. Shout out goes out to you. So it's a lot of shout outs I got to give out to. There's a lot of updates I got to give out to. Let everybody know right now. Now, since we're at 1,000 subscribers, what I'm about to say is come September, the broadcasting times are going to change now. All right. So my regular basic shows, like my D's Word of the Night, my Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays updates, along with my gameplay, my Happy Time Friday, which you're watching right now, and that show comes where to shout out Saturdays and updates, which that's tomorrow, and Family Time Sundays. All those shows will be consistent from 30 to 45 minutes. Now, the only shows that gets the lead way is State of Direction, okay, which I do every month, all right. But now, since this show is at a 1,000 subscribers, and we got to keep the ball rolling. We got to, keep bringing them more in. And I want to bring this topic up right quick. Starting next year, if we continue where we're at right now, because we got to let this fiscal year go out. So this year, we're going to still keep getting a state of direction every month, all the way to the end of December. The new state of direction updates the direction. It will go come January of 2026 next year, which means because now we have over 1,000 subscribers, you guys get 2 state of directions every year. Just as long as we keep the numbers in, as long as we keep the subscribers in, as long as we it can be over. I don't care. It can be over 1,000 subscribers. It can be over 2,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers. Hell, it can be over 20,000 subscribers. It doesn't matter. As long as we keep the numbers in, as long as we get new subscribers in, I'm a man of my word, you guys will get a state of direction, a new update coming January 2026 of next year. We will get 2 state of directions starting in January. We get one at the beginning and at the end of the year. Not this year. Not this year. This year is almost over with, so I got to be fair with everybody. But all that will take in place of next year. That's one show. 2, the other show will be called Remember Them. Now, State of Direction and Remember Them, those shows I will extend from 45 minutes to an hour. Depends on the topic. That's 2. And 3, any new release games. This is for new release games only. Those shows, say for instance, the new Mortal Kombat that's coming out soon, I will extend that show to an hour. I just purchased the new, they did a remaster of Legend of Kain Soul Reaver. I'm getting it for the PlayStation 5, so I got a couple of good games that you're going to see around between now and Halloween time. Those games, or any new release games, I will put on this show, and it will be extended as far as gameplays, tips, ideas, only for 1 hour. That's it. Okay. And speaking of gameplays, I got a capture card now. So the Godfather video games, he has to do some homework. So hopefully between now and before the end of 2025, you're going to see some exclusive gameplay from the Nintendo Switch 2. Which means you get to see gameplay like, I'm pretty sure everybody saw it by now, but y'all haven't seen me do it in action. Games like Super Mario Kart World. Right now I'm halfway through Donkey Kong Bonanza. And then you got, this is coming out before the end of this year is out, because I'm a huge Zelda fan. Zelda Age of Imprisonment. So hopefully me and the co-founder and the president of DC Networks and Power Players, we're going to get some homework done. We're going to stretch the limit and see now you'll have more than what other kind of game views you're going to review on what you want to see. So now it'll be from the PlayStation 4, from the PlayStation 5. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get some exclusive gameplay from Nintendo Switch 2. And you will see all this live on DC Networks Presents Power Players. Speaking of games, in the next few moments, I do want to give a shout out right quick. I just met the guy yesterday. Shout out goes out to Paul Everett. Met him yesterday. We was in GameStop, and it just so happened he was getting rid of some of his amiibos. Now, you know, when it comes down to amiibos, I do like anything that's Zelda or Final Fantasy VII, but some of these I was kind of feeling, so I got a few of them right now that I want to show everybody. For starters, you know I'm a Mega Man fan. This is from Super Smash Brothers. This is Mega Man, the little blue bomber. Got him now. I got the female Ceres from Metroid. And the only reason why I got this because the new Metroid Prime 4 is going to be coming out within the near foreseeable future. So I want to try this. And yes, this is the Super Smash Bros. Version. Okay, I got a third Donkey Kong now. Yes, I have 3 different Donkey Kongs now. Got this guy right here. And I have another Samus in her Metroid armor. I think that's cool. Now you gotta go old school. You gotta have Duck Hunt. with the dog and the duck. But the coolest one of all, not to mention one of the most rarest ones of all, and I'm glad I got it, and that's this little Mac from the old school Mike Tyson Punch Out game. So I bought all these from the guy, and I ain't gonna tell you how much, but it was a deal he couldn't refuse. So to add those along with my Nebo collection, I am so happy, especially with this little guy right here. I love Little Mac. Kind of take me up the days of Super Punch Out and Mike Tyson Punch Out. You know, I got the Punch Out for the Wii U. Who knows? I might just get back into that again around the holidays. So he is like my rarest one. Glad I got it, straight up. So all those gonna enjoy my little Nebo crew, my Nebo collection. So I just want to share that with the world right now. But again, we're gonna try to do some Nintendo gameplay, hopefully between now and before the holidays. We got a lot of stuff to cover. And speaking of covers, let's get this out the way right now before I forget. I think this is important, which I'm about to do in a minute. Let me see. Let me just look for this right now. Because I'm doing everything from my tablet, and I apologize in advance. And like always, if this is your birthday month, for August 22nd, 2025, happy birthday from all of us with DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your game. My next guess is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, you have to sub to the show. The most important thing of all time. Two, you leave in the comments for us today or the day after. And three, if I see it in the comments, I will give you a shout out live on DCN Networks Presents Power Players. And remember, this is August 22nd, 2025. All right. We talked about that. Let's get into the world of professional wrestling right now. And again, shout out goes out to the WWE Network, the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprises. Triple H is still the man. To TKO Entertainment, the final boss, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You guys handle your business. Let's talk about what's going on with that W right there. Right now, the Clash at Paris. I think that event should be either today or next week. So to all those Peacock subscribers, I know I'm a Peacock subscriber. That will be the last pay-per-view on Peacock. And the reason for that comes September 20th. You know, I heard from my sources from the grapevine. And again, shout out goes out to Sean Views Entertainment. Huge fan of his, and I was checking out his show, and that's probably one of my sources, and that's the only source I'm gonna reveal right now, and that's it. And from what I heard from him, and pretty much from my other cats, they saying starting September 20th for those Peacock subscribers and the WWE pay-per-view, they call it PVL. I'm not feeling that. I'm old school. I'm just gonna leave it at. I'm just gonna call it like I see it. Pay-per-view. That's gonna jump from Peacock to ESPN. Now, if you guys have cable providers like Xfinity or AT&T or whoever, if you have ESPN, the pay-per-view is free. Lucky for me, I have basic cable. I get to watch that for free. Unfortunately, I don't get to watch it because my roommate, he's here most of the time. He gets to see it before I do. Now, unless it's WrestleMania or something like that. But in any case, you're going to get all the pay-per-views on ESPN, okay, for free if you are a cable or streaming customer. Now, if you do not have ESPN, I'm letting you guys know right now, if you don't have, and I'm just going to take away the W for a second, just for a quick moment. If you do not have that, call your cable provider. I hate to say it, you might have to pay the $29.99. That's if you don't have it. Thank God I have ESPN, so hopefully, if I ever do get a chance to watch it, it'll be worth it. Now, as far as Raw on Netflix, again, from what I'm seeing, that's not looking good. So my thing is right now, my advice, this is just an advice, and I'm not trying to get fan credit or brownie cookies or anything like that. The smartest thing they need to do, they really need to put Raw back on USA or ESPN. So to the guys out there, we're gonna see what happens, and I think that's a fair deal. So again, shout out goes out to Vincent Kennedy McMahon, aka Vinnie Mac. That's what I call him. WWE, it's time to do what's right for business, and I think with this ESPN deal, especially for those who's already paying cable as it is, do what's right. Because I tell you right now, if I didn't have that and I got to come out of $29 out my pocket, I assure you, the only thing that I will support WWE in as far as watching their basic programs, I'll still watch NXT, I'll still buy their games, t-shirts, belts, whatever. But as far as pay-per-view, if I have to come out an extra $29 out my pocket, I assure you, that will be the last and final thing I buy from WWE, unless it's the things I've just already mentioned. So, but in any case, you got ESPN, you in, you're in. You don't, please call your local cable provider for further information. All right. So we got that out the way. Uh, haven't got a chance to go to the movies to see Freaky Friday, but I will go see that next week. All right, let me just put my banner back up. Yep. And again, I want to give out continuing shout outs right now, again, to all the viewers, subscribers, moderators, people just stopping in just to watch the show right now. I mean, my mind was blown last night because at first, I'm going to make this short and brief. At first, I was going to go to the movies last night. I got too tired. I said, you know what, I'm going to stay home. So I stayed home, watched some Peacock, watched some Twisted Metal Season 2. So if you guys got Peacock, still keep your Peacock because you got a lot of great shows on there. I'm right now, I'm watching Season 2 of Twisted Metal, and Anthony Mackie it's actually pretty good. It's based off the video game, and now to make the live action of it. I've always been a fan of Twisted Metal back in the days, but not to see it on Peacock, the series, it's worth every dime. And who knows, I'll probably watch the rest of it this week. But as I was watching that, I said, you know what, let me just check my phone. I was at 9:97. I said, let me something just told me in my mind, let me just investigate. And as of right now, DC Networks Presents Power Players is officially at 1,000 subscribers. And I want to say to everybody that supported me within the last 10, if not 11 years, thank you. To each and every one of you. I got nothing but love for all of y'all. Thank you. Okay, and I told everybody on my last show, it's not up to me. It's what the viewers want from me. It's not my time. It's not DCN Networks and Power Player time. I told everybody in the end, whether if I hit this 1,000 now, I might, then keep going on the next 1,000, rinse and repeat, and so forth and so forth. All this happened, not because of my effort. I mean, I'm just part of the solution. Not trying to get too biblical, but all this happened on God's time. And when I hit that other 1,000, rinse and repeat over and over again, it'll do the same outcome every single time. So again, to everybody that supported the brand, that supported this, I got nothing but love for y'all. Thank you so very much. And now that we're at 1,000, I got to be more hungrier than ever to try to reach another 1,000 and another. Okay, who else I need to give a shout out to? To my brother from New York City, aka Matt Unique, aka Prince You Yeet, aka Prince You Yeet. Shout out goes out to him, to his boy, our boy Jeremiah King. We're gonna team up on some WWE 2K25. I do not have the season pass now. Hopefully, I will have the season pass before the end of this month is out, if not the first week of September. Looking forward to that. Okay. And again, I just want to give out that shout out positivity to who all that served the brand, who all that stood behind me. And now I'm also going to give out a shout out to those who have, how should I put it, who didn't believe in me, who was negative towards me, who didn't give a damn about me. I'm talking, they know who they are. They know who they are. I'm not going to bring up no names, but again, you know who you are. And don't want to jinx the show, but I will say one thing. And I'm going to say this. I told you so. I told you so. And I'm really just getting started. Yep. And again, I'm going to give another shout out again to Larry Leonard, because he saw something in me that nobody else didn't as far as the future of this show. That means a lot. Not just from him, from everybody. And now we're going to take this show, you know, as they say in gaming, to the next level. I told everybody, nobody didn't want to hear me out. I'm gonna borrow this from Verizon. Can you hear me now? Yep. Y'all gonna understand the new catchphrase in 2025, and from this day forward, strike fast, hit hard. And out of almost close to over 11 years, them punches start coming in. Now everybody's seeing what I'm about to see. You know, and I got one more other catchphrase of my own I just made. To boldly go where no man has done before. I am the first YouTuber in history, the very first, that reached 1,000 subscribers off of the PlayStation technology. That ain't easy, but I've done it. I've done it. Like it or not, it happened. Hell, YouTube texted me back and told me I had 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited right now. That's why I want to come up with this special Happy Friday morning update segment. I said on my last show, if we're going to do a celebration, oh yeah, we're going to do some celebration. We are definitely going to do some celebration. Now, as far as when, I will keep everybody updated. You know, I got things coming in September. October, I have a huge Halloween show. So I guarantee before the end of 2025, it's going to be celebration time here at DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Now, I'm not going to throw no big wild party or anything like that. A little get together, a little food, a couple of drinks, and I'll be broadcasting it right here. You know, it's going to be celebration time. And we're going to celebrate even more after we get more subscribers. So, again, I just want to thank right now to the YouTube community, thank you so very much. To the PlayStation community, again, thank you so very much for even putting up with me for all these years. And to the viewers like you, I say it every time on this show, I wouldn't be in this chair if it wasn't for you guys. Not to mention I'm going through everyday life. Not to mention I'm going through health issues, but still all in all, and another couple hours I got to get ready for work. But out of everything I do, I always find time for the subscribers, for the fans, for those who really want to show the love back. That means a lot to me. And I just want to say thank you. Okay, because I could not have done it without you. And I tell everybody on my shows, nobody cannot implicate, replicate, or duplicate anything I do. Okay, now as far as the haters, as far as they know who they are, I want y'all to take a good look at me. I told you so. I told you so. It happened. There it is. And now what? You think that's something? I don't stop there. I'm going to keep it going. Like I said, this is one train that's not going to stop. Not going to stop me. Some have tried and few have failed. The legacy of DCN Networks Presents Power Players, it ain't going to just live for life. No, it's going to live forever. You understand? It's going to live forever. That name, that logo, my identity, list goes on and on. It's going to live forever. And that's all I ask for. Well, in a minute, I'm about to end this show because I might play me some Marvel Rivals, and we go from there. And keep in mind, as soon as I get any new release games, I'll let you guys know. And one of my subscribers said for me to do some Spider-Man 2 gameplay, and I'm letting that person know right now. Between now and no later than October, you're going to see some exclusive gameplay, especially on new release games. You want me to do some Spider-Man 2 gameplay? Let me put my magic on it and see what I can do. Okay. Well, that's about it. I'm about to end my show right now. And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my Happy Friday morning updates for August 2022, 2025 has come to a closure in its final destination. Well, that is it. My little robot buddy, you is officially on break. You've done your job. I'm proud of you. Thank you so very much. Yeah, let's just say, he takes the pressure off of me when it comes down to topics or whatever. So I'm glad I'm using this PlayStation technology, but now I have to also learn other things now. So hopefully you're going to see some card caption play soon. Give me time. I need to do my homework on this so we can start showing you more Nintendo Switch 2 products. So as far as on DC Nerds Presents Power Players, stay tuned for further updates. And if there's any ideals, if there's something you want to see on the show, if there's something you don't understand, the most important thing of all, leave in comments. If you don't want to leave in a comment, my email address is at the end of this show, and I'll explain it one last time. It's Tiamat, that's TIAMAAT 2004 at yahoo.com. You guys can email me now, because I'm about to wrap this up. I don't check my email every day, but I will be fair. I check it at the beginning and the end of every month. Or at least leave it in a comment as a reminder so I can see what I can do. That's it. And again, thank you so very much for everybody. I couldn't have done it without you. And the best is yet to come. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Like always, gotta keep playing them games, man. Public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. I say it on every show, if not every other show. Put those guns down. Let's save lives, not destroy them. Let's find another answer, another way, another choice. Let's find another solution. Take care of yourself. Peace.